We have made it to Serenity Bay in Cabana number 27. Welcome, Vinton family. This is a nice one. It's actually the last one of the cabanas. Like, it's furthest down the beach. So it's really private and secluded. So we came down, got in the golf cart, and they drove us down here. And here is our cabana. So let's head on in. It is so quiet and serene here this morning. One would say serenity. Starting off, we have a hammock outside. Beautiful. Colin will be napping. Come up the stairs, a little welcome mat. And then we head on in. We have Colin. Really pretty. Little artwork in the corner. Couch for sitting. Some nice sitting area. We'll look outside too. And then a bunch of things inside. So in here, tissues, a safe, towels, more towels down here. They also have some snacks. So we have Lay's potato chips, barbecue, ooh, and some good old like granola bars. If you're hungry, little trash can. They did say if you need anything, you can press that button. And he would come pick us up for lunch, but we did arrange a time for him to come pick us up for lunch and bring us down there. Sunscreen, a lot of sunscreen. I feel like they know I'm pale. Copper tone, and then it says our compliments of Copper Tone and Disney Cruise Line. A little plate. Then we have a mini fridge, which has some nice cold towels, a whole bowl of fruit, and a bunch of sodas and waters, and these are all included. So nice. Then when we walk out onto our little covered area, the wind blowing those trees is so lovely. We have two like really comfy loungers, as well as another little lounger. Bella will be reading all morning. And then heading down, other things we have, a little outdoor shower. And then we have tube rentals. So these also come included with the cabana stay, tubes and little boards. But here are the other cabanas, and you can kind of tell, like, I'll walk a little bit down here. Those ones are like close together, but we have this entire section in between ours. So we are very much secluded. I'm gonna walk and see if I can see, because I don't think anybody's here yet. Yeah, if you look, like, these cabanas are really close to each other, and we're secluded off here, but it leads right out to Serenity, and then you just have to find your pathway, which I'm assuming is down here. Hello, little birdie, because that's where Colin and Bella are. But yeah, we'll let you know at the end of the day if it's worth it. I believe it was about $500, a little over $500 for the cabana. That's up to 5 people. You could actually hold up to 10, but after 5, you pay like an extra $50, I think, per guest. But if you're going with 5 people, it's like $100 a person for it. So not a bad price, but stunning. Let's go bug Colin, see what he's taking photos of. But this is nice. I also am curious to see how far we are down. And the other thing our host did say is if we wanted to order beverages, you need to order them from the bar staff. So I'm assuming they will come up to us. Did I ruin your moment of serenity?
No, just sing a.
Oh, love it.
That's all.
Okay. Stunning. It's not windy at all today. And we're down towards the end of the beach. So I feel like the only thing about being the last one is we are far from drinks and the bathroom. Because if you see the ropes in the water down there, that's where the bar is. But overall, and you also can see the construction of the new cabanas down there.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah. So we're just gonna relax some.
We are, even though we are far.
It's so serene. honestly, this video might be shorter than anticipated because I think we're just going to be in this position all day. We did walk to the bathroom because you have to go back to the main area. And it was like a 3-minute walk down there, but we did realize take the road behind the cabanas if you want. It's so much easier. And so secluded, we ran into our bar server on the road. I said, come back in an hour and a half and we will order some cocktails, but this is nice. Bella, how's your book too, by the way?
Great.
Yeah.
Can't wait to finish it today.
I need to continue reading today so we can get through
I have
this.
like 100 pages left or 150 pages left.
And then we can debrief on it.
Yes.
We're not there yet. I just got to the part where I'm not going to say it on this. Because if you haven't read, say you'll remember me. Haven't gotten a Taylor Swift reference yet, though, in the entire book.
No other references, though, which is interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know if I love that they're referencing very popular, like, characters from other popular books.
Yeah.
Or one
like
specific.
currently.
Yeah,
Yes.
currently. Popular books. So I don't know how I feel about that, but it's a fun book.
It is.
So.
It is. So, Colin McManus is posting on TikTok, so.
I mean, in what better office?
I also said, I was like, I don't know how we're going to come here and not do a cabana again, which I think is a popular.
We're 40 minutes in.
Yeah.
And
We're like, I can't do this any other way. Cancel the cruise if we don't get a cabana.
I have been.
And we're back. I mean, it's been a relaxing morning. We haven't done a lot. We did just walk down to use the restrooms. You have to go back and grab a cocktail, which there is bar service, but they come and go. I did run into our host. You have a host, and he's going to pick us up for lunch at 12:15 now. It's like 11:45.
Yeah.
Because I just felt like that was perfect. But it is still so quiet and serene, and I haven't heard really anybody in the cabanas next to us. Mm-mm. We're just the loud ones. I wish I could tell you, like, film all these things. Like, we're doing so much, but we've just been laying here. Bella's
Chatting.
almost done reading.
I spent a good amount of time in the hammock.
You did. It was a nice little hammock thing.
It was. You saw that.
But overall, I haven't cracked into the Diet Cokes yet, neither has Bella, so that's probably next on the list.
The day's young.
The day is young. The day is still young.
And so,
Say
you should everyone my shirt.
2200.
Yeah. This is dropping. Okay, if you listen to the podcast, and if you don't listen to the podcast, you should, because there'll be episodes about Cruise Line.
It's silly.
We always joke that Colin's on his own island because he's like the sweets lover of the group, and the rest of us aren't.
Yeah.
And by rest of us, I mean Bella and I. But
I'm automatically outnumbered.
Colin Cay, we like to call it, and, you know, where solitude meets the sea. Or you're eating desserts alone.
Alone. But I am truly, now I actually have my own island.
Yeah.
So anyone who wants to come, except for Bella and Bethany, are welcome.
Say less. This is how I would like to be treated every time. We've made it to Serenity Bay for lunch. He picked us up, dropped us off, and said, oh, I'll drive you back.
Yeah.
Once you get lunch. So let's go pick up some food and head on out. Ooh, bean salad.
Yeah, that looks good. If this potato salad is anything like
Yesterday? Yesterday's was good. Nope, we'll just fumble through and get a bunch of stuff. Okay, bye, Serenity Bay Barbecue. Back to our cabana we go. We have an additional dinner guest for lunch. I don't know if you can see this little absolute... Oh, so sorry. I'm not going to disturb you. But we made it back. If you guys couldn't tell, when we got here, they said, oh, what time would you like to be picked up for lunch? And we did see him again and ask him to bump it by 15 minutes, but he came and picked us up for lunch. And then essentially, we just came out here. Like, he's like, oh, you want to go back to the cabana to eat? And we said, yes. And he said, okay, sounds great. And so now we have our private meal on this escape. In an afternoon, I wish we recorded more, but honestly, this
is what's been happening.
the only thing that's happened. I mean, we could have had a full conversation with you guys, but this is stunning. It is right now 3:06. All aboard is 4 o'clock. We are getting picked up 3:30 to 3:35 on a golf cart to bring us back to the ship. If I were like by myself right now, I would have already started to head back to the ship
Easy, but
because I'm not trying to be late.
we've got a lightning lane for that.
We have the Lightning Lane multi-pass. Wait, what's the one that you pay like $400 for? That
Premier Pass.
Premier Pass. We have a Premier Pass right back to the ship. So,
It's right here. Yeah.
all in all, we'll probably do an entire like podcast episode about private islands and whether or not cabanas are worth it, but I would book this every single time. So that tells you, I don't think, if you want to talk like monetarily wise, if you could like actually get your money's worth out of this, the answer is probably going to be no, but it's the experience.
Yeah, and it's 5 people for the adult only one, right? So 5
Right.
people, $500. I mean,
$100 a person.
I would quickly throw $100.
I mean, you pay
this.
this for like a tasting,
Well,
you know?
the other thing, too,
right.
There's water, soda,
Yeah.
fruit,
All in
Yeah.
snacks. So like right
Birds.
there,
Birds.
like the soda alone, like, and the water, because like you have to buy water.
You do. I mean, like, you could go up to the fountain beverage station and get whatever, but, like, I just think there's a lot more to it. It
Well,
is
plus the rentals.
the
too.
rentals. Each one's $19, so
you have the bike and
Yes.
both floaties.
we thought we were going to bike today. We didn't. It happened.
That's right. But we have.
But it is, like, serene right now.
It's literally like so quiet. Look, I think those are our friends that are going to be coming back with us.
Oh yeah.
Hey, besties. I'm like, did you find out about this on Facebook? Because I know a lot of people are like, how do you get a cabana if you're not, like, staying concierge? Because we got this. Something happened where somebody had booked cabanas and canceled them. And a few weeks before the cruise, I had gone on. I check every single day. And see, like, what's the deal with the cabanas. And one day I logged in and found them. There were 4 of them that were available. And I was like, I'm going to let people naturally discover this because if you're like me and you log on every day, you deserve a cabana. That was at like 9 a.m. But by like 5 or 6 p.m., nobody had claimed any of the other cabanas. So this is why I say to join your Facebook group, because I posted in the Facebook group that there were Serenity Bay cabanas available because I had seen other people do that previously. I never snagged one, but I wish I did. So join your Facebook group because you never know, but totally worth it. But I wonder if they did because where they're going, I know they did because these 4 were available. So you're welcome. No, but you're also welcome. And I'm so happy we had a good day. Well, it's 4:19. All aboard was at 4 o'clock. I mean, everybody appears to be aboard.
Yeah.
But how was today, Colin?
Oh,
Let's debrief quickly.
it was so good. It was probably one of the most like peaceful vacation days I've ever had. I mean, minus like Bella and I being on our honeymoon, and like that was like the whole point. But like since that point, it's probably the most peaceful vacation day I've ever had.
It was so relaxing. And then on top of it, I want to say they picked us up at our cabana to drive us back to the ship and picked us up at our cabana all the way over on Serenity Bay. We came down this path to the, like, what on your side is the right of, like, this building. They asked us our room number, and then we continued down this back path where all these, like, golf carts and everything are to here, where they continued to drive us down to the ship, which seemed ridiculous in the best way.
It was just it enhanced the whole like bougie experience. Made it feel very VIP.
Yeah. And it was like very reassuring. We were back on the ship at the right time, and
Yeah, just blowing past people on a golf cart, you know. But it was nice. I think even like to the point of like having the cabana being quiet. Like we even said today, like we didn't even like think about like putting on a playlist or listening to music. Like we literally just kept it like silent, minus our yapping, which we do.
there was
you know,
a lot
we
of
can do
yapping.
a lot of
We're
yapping.
yappers.
Yeah, but it was silent. We didn't even like want music because we
No.
just wanted to listen to the waves
Because
and nature. You know, just
I did think
so
that everybody has talked about Lighthouse. There is a playlist, like you can pick music. No. Oh, they're
They all have
waving.
that.
Okay, we're about to actually leave. They're waving now. That's sad. We don't have another cruise booked, Colin.
I know.
Like, every time I leave Castaway, I'm like, oh, it's fine because I have a time to be back. I don't have one.
Ugh. I don't want to leave.
Why, Colin? Colin, why? I'm sorry, I'm too busy crying. Bye.
Bye.
Colin, I'm so sad. Thank you for coming. Bye, baby.
That's right. See you next time.
You know what? I'll book another cruise tonight.
Bye.
Because for those I mean, yeah, I already have a great team. They know it. You hear about it. But without you, you're the wind beneath our wings. And I want to thank you. Who's coming on the next one? Okay, well, they're coming already, so keep an eye out. And some details. I don't know when it's going to be, but I'm sure it's in the works. Thank you again, and enjoy the rest of your day.
All right, we've made it to Palo for the evening. I will be introducing Carolina in a minute, but I don't need this menu because Carolina is picking our meals for the evening. So we'll intro her in a minute, but Palo, the elite way to go. So I'll give you the rundown of what's happening tonight. We are here with Carolina, who I have now had 5 times. And I said to her the other day, can you please pick us out dinner? So whatever you want to order for us, order for us. We did 2 appetizers, like 2 of the salads, 2 of the appetizers, 2 of the entrees, and then we did tell her we wanted both of the desserts, like the souffles. But she's picking it out, so I'm going to intro her to you. She's an absolute gem, and we are putting all of our faith in her tonight. And I know it's going to be a great dinner because Carolina is absolutely amazing. So that's tonight's plan for dinner. We're letting our Palo server pick our Palo dinner. Which, as foodies, we said no restrictions, no nothing. So we'll see what she gives us. Okay, we have to do the intro because Carolina is the queen over here. So Carolina,
Hi.
I need you to intro yourself, say where you're from and how long you've worked for Disney.
Okay. So,
This is an interview.
hi everyone. My name is Carolina. I'm from Portugal. I've been with Disney for almost 2 years now, always on the Disney Fantasy.
And my
No
favorite
other
ship.
ship so far.
Okay, and you've been at Palo for how long?
So in my first contract, I started in the main dining as an assistant server. After 2.5 months, they brought me up, and ever since, I'm in Palo.
I'm sorry, that's how you know she's good, though. Okay.
Thank you.
You ask us, you're picking our entire menu tonight, and you just ask us
Right.
what you think our first courses are going to be.
Exactly. What are your guesses?
I don't know.
Any guesses? So are the 2 highlights from the antipastos now. So they are the ones to go. That everybody loves them. So I do believe we cannot go wrong with them. And
I mean, I always get the burrata, but I don't feel like it's that. It is?
it has to be.
Okay.
It has to be.
Okay.
I love it.
What's the other one?
I'll be right back with them, and you'll see what they are.
Okay. I love this.
We have our burrata mozzarella caprese. You were right.
Hey.
And of course, we have our fritto di calamari and gamberi, the Italian flag colors. So we have the white, the green, and the red. And then we have our fritto di calamari. And the secret of it, it's actually that they soak it into buttermilk overnight to make it tender. That's why it's not chewy at all. And then they deep fry it. On the side, we'll have our aioli, garlic and lemon mayo, marinara tomato sauce, and the outstanding burrata mozzarella caprese with the heirloom tomatoes, which are sweeter than the usual ones, alongside with some homemade basil pesto. And we're just missing out the balsamic vinaigrettes. And I'll be right back.
Which we loves. We love it. But so far, no notes on this one, eh?
I literally clapped when I came to the table. I was like, yay.
Calamari. It's beautiful, too.
That's beautiful.
Right over here.
Yes.
My favorite. I'm gonna
12 years
buy
age,
it.
coming from Bethany, Italy, made with white Trebbiano grapes.
Ugh,
The
stunning.
consistency is like crazy.
Yeah, I need to buy a bottle.
Fresh pepper as well.
Yes.
Yes, please. I mean, you're in control, so.
Are you happy with these ones?
Yes. Colin said he was never more excited when you brought out the calamari.
When the calamari came to the table. Yay!
Here we go.
Thank you so much.
Can I give you a little bit of balsamic for the bread?
Yes. Thank you.
Butternut squash ravioli, sage brown butter, some mozzarella on top, and amaretto biscotti. It is a sweet and savory dish with different textures. I like to call it an explosion of flavors. And since we're in Italy, we cannot miss a gnocchi.
Oh, I don't ever think I've had the gnocchi here, though.
You haven't?
No.
Oh my god, I'm glad I chose this one then. So this is our soft potato gnocchi, or I should say pillow soft gnocchi. We use a very special flour, Caputo flour 00, very low on content gluten. We have some cherry tomatoes, pine nuts on top, and a creamy pesto and prosecco sauce.
Ooh,
Okay.
Prosecco sauce.
Yes.
So,
Nailed it.
Bella likes her bubbles
I do.
both in a
Anyway.
glass and on her dish. Amazing.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Menu, which one is your favorite? I would say ossobuco.
Ah.
This is a really Italian dish. It has been on a menu since day one. The recipe has never changed since then. So this is a dish that I will never miss to recommend to my guests. It's coming on a creamy Milanese risotto with some mascarpone cheese, some saffron, and the ossobuco itself. It's a veal shank, center cut, slow cooked and marinated for 8 hours on a red wine sauce. The meat is so tender and juicy that it fells itself out of the bone. I would say that the knife is just a decoration on the table. You'll just need these baby spoons. Do you have any clues for what? The baby spoons, exactly. Some people, they say that is the best part of the dish. It has kind of a gelatin texture and an intense flavor. If you're curious enough, go ahead and try it. It has as well some remoulade here on top. And please do enjoy.
Amazing.
Thank you. Dinner without a souffle, right? So we have our beautiful amaretto souffle with the white chocolate espresso gelato and some vanilla sauce, and my favorite, chocolate souffle with the vanilla bean gelato and vanilla and chocolate sauce. I think it's fair enough to give him the chocolate because he's the only one team chocolate, right?
He is.
And the ladies will share this one.
Yeah.
I'll actually share them with myself as well. I hope you don't mind.
No.
Sharing is caring, right?
Yes.
And before anything else, be mindful of these two because they are extremely hot. They just got out of the oven, so don't grab them, please.
Okay.
And here I go. Letting all the calories fly away together with the steam. So we'll have a calories-free dessert.
Amen.
Should I do vanilla and chocolate?
Yes, please.
So look closer at this beautiful waterfall of happiness.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll do exactly the same to the amaretto one.
just a thing of beauty.
Bella's like, you could just put that in front of me. It's fine.
Yeah.
I see her face. Here we go. And then if you want to make it messy, grab the entire scoop and put it on top. If not, leave it on the side and combine each other together.
Amazing.
Bon appetito.
Thank you, Carolina.
Thank you.
Bella.
It's time. Here we go. Give her.
Gosh, this is a beautiful sight. I'm gonna cry, you know?
I can smell it from over here.
A small gift from our side. Our way of saying thank you for joining us tonight. And so we started with the Amos Bush, which is a palate amuser, and we'll finish with the Scropino, which is a palate cleanser, and hopefully it will help you digest and you'll feel way lighter after you have it. It is basically a combination of lemon, sorbet, prosecco, and calvados, so more bottles, and it is a frozen drink because of the sorbet, so don't do it as a shot unless you want to get a brain freeze at the end of the meal. But either way,
Carolina, we have to say 10 out of 10. As we would say, no notes.
No notes, yeah.
No
no
notes.
notes.
No
Perfect
notes.
meal.
I've heard that on the podcast.
Yeah.
No notes. You did a great job.
Thank
if
you.
you are ever on the fantasy and you see Carolina,
You can join me here.
Yeah, and tell her we said hi too, because we miss her. So thank you for the perfect meal.
My absolute pleasure.
We love you.
I'm glad you enjoyed everything.
We
love
did.
you too.
And just like that, our cruise has come to an end. Before we go and wrap up this vlog series, a big thank you to the team at David's Vacation Club Rentals for making this cruise happen. This has been one of the most fun cruises with like so many different people too. The David's team, the other creators on here, the guests, all of them have made this cruise truly magical, and we are so happy to have been a part of it. I want to do it again when they have the next one because it was so much fun. The David's team is just absolutely amazing. If you are looking to book a vacation to Disney World or a cruise, reach out to them. If you are looking to like save thousands and stay at a deluxe resort and be bougie, but not for the deluxe resort price, they are your people.
That's the tagline for our lives.
Yeah. But it has been such a fun trip. We are going to head down and get breakfast, which is going to be interesting because we have never been to our rotational dining. So we'll see how that goes. They're going to be like, who are you? But it was such an amazing trip. Thank you to the team at David's for hosting us. It was so lovely to get to meet every single one of them. But for now, we're going to head to breakfast, walk off the ship, and head to Blizzard Beach because it's free on check-in day.